Hi, I'm Linda Matthews, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make your own printable expandable folders, dividers and storage box using this bonus template set that's available for download in the new 2025 Junk Journal Printables Club. If you want to see what's included with this year's Junk Journal Printables Club, you can find a link to those details in the description below this video. As with all my templates, this template set comes in two formats. The PDF format is easy to print and can be used with your own printable papers or scrapbook papers. Or you can use the PNG format templates in a photo editing program such as Photoshop, Photoshop Elements, Photopea, or even Canva. The PNG templates have transparent backgrounds, and this gives you more creative options for designing using your own digital papers. The template set includes a set with vintage-style borders and a set without for a clean finished edge. The expandable folder set includes 9 templates, and the storage box set also includes 9 templates. The PDF templates are easy to use with your own printable papers or scrapbook papers. Open the PDF template file and select the template that you want to print. In the Printer dialog box, make sure the page scaling option is set to None so that the template prints at the correct size. Insert a sheet of printable paper or scrapbook paper into your printer and then print the template page. The pages are designed to print on US letter size paper, however you can also use A4 size paper. Although the PDF templates are quick and easy to use, you have more options for creating unique designs using the PNG format files. To get started designing using the PNG format files, open one of the templates in a photo editing program. I'm using Photoshop Elements, however you could also use similar programs such as Photoshop, Photopea, which is free, or even Canva. This is one of the templates from the Storage Box template set. After you open the template file, add a digital paper and move it to a layer underneath the template layer. To copy and paste the paper, use the menu commands to select, copy and paste. Or simply drag it out of the frame and onto the template document. You can resize and move the paper around and even use multiple papers to align the patterns within the individual elements of the template. If there's any unwanted overlap of the papers onto other sections of the template, add a layer mask and brush away the excess. Using a layer mask, you can hide any unwanted areas on your design. To add a layer mask, select the layer, then click the layer mask icon. Select the brush tool and the color black. Make sure the mask is selected, then brush over the overlapping area that you want to hide. Once you've finished designing, save the file and print it out in JPEG format. Then continue designing the remaining templates. These are the printed template pages for the storage box. The templates for the box should be printed on good quality cardstock. I'm using 110-pound white cardstock. The expandable folder templates are designed in the same way. There are 4 different back and flap expandable folder templates to choose from, with or without a vintage style border and with or without a label on the cover. I'm going to use this one. These are the printed template pages for the expandable folders. The storage box can hold up to 6 expandable folders, so you can print 6 sets of the same design, or you can design each folder using different digital papers. The templates for the folder back and flap section, the front tabs and buttons, and the folder dividers should be printed onto good quality cardstock. I've used 110-pound white cardstock. For the side accordion sections, you might find that 110-pound cardstock is a bit too thick, so you may need to try other types of papers until you find one that works for you. I've used 65-pound cardstock, which is a lighter weight cardstock. Alternatively, you could use a heavyweight copy paper, such as 24-pound or 32-pound weight. Once all the templates are designed and printed, cut out all the pieces. The folder includes the front section together with tabs and buttons, the back section and fold-over flap, the accordion side sections, and the folder dividers. When cutting out the side accordion sections for the folder, leave the fold line guides visible to make it easy to crease and fold the pieces. Then crease along the fold lines of all the pieces and press the edges over with a bone folder. When pressing the side accordion sections, press the first fold toward the underside and then continue pressing the rest of the folds. When assembling the tabs, fold them over first and then cut away the side shapes. This makes it easy to match up the side edges. To make perfectly round buttons, rather than cutting with scissors, use a 1-inch diameter hole punch. I don't know if you can do this with all types of punches, but with mine I can turn it upside down, which gives me visibility to see where I'm punching, so I can position the buttons precisely. To assemble the folder, apply some double-sided tape to the bottom tab on the back section. Then carefully align the front section tab and press in place. Apply double-sided tape to the upper side of the first and last folds of the accordion side sections. On the back section, position the accordion side section along the side edge of the folder close to the bottom. The first fold on the accordion side section should be facing outward along the edge of the folder. Attach the accordion section to the other side in the same way. Press the other end of the side accordion to the front section along the side edge close to the bottom. To make the buttons, stack and glue 3 button pieces together to make one thick button. You can use 2 buttons to secure the folder, one on the flap and one on the front section, and then looping a piece of cording or narrow ribbon around both buttons in a figure 8. Or you can use just one button on the cover, as I'm doing. Using a bookbinding awl or a thick embroidery needle, pierce a hole through the centre of each button. Make a hole on the front cover, centred about 1 inch up from the edge. Use a small brad to attach the button to the folder flap. Make sure to leave a slight space between the button and the flap so that you have enough room to attach your cording or ribbon. Make a slip knot at one end of the cording and attach it around the button. Wind the cording around the folder and then around the button to secure the flap. The folder divider section can be used to make a standard file folder or a divider section that can be inserted into the folder. To make a file folder, fold the section in half and glue a tab to the top. These file folders can be inserted into the storage box and used as an alternative way to organise your ephemera pieces. To make a divider, cut the folder in half to make 2 pieces. Glue a tab to the top of both sections, then insert into the accordion folder to make separate sections within the folder. These are the printed template pages for the storage box. The storage box can hold up to 6 expandable folders and can also be used to hold 8 standard type file folders. The pages for the storage box should all be printed on 110-pound or similar weight white cardstock. The pages for the storage box should all be printed on 110-pound or similar weight white cardstock. To make the storage box, you'll need the following sections: the front and bottom section, the back section and the left and right lining sections, the front, bottom and back overlay sections, the left and right sides and overlays, and the inside lining for the front, bottom and back sections. If you're going to use the storage box to hold file folders, you'll also need the side accordion sections. The storage box is designed to be as strong as possible. The overlay sections are glued onto the top of the outside sections, and together with the inside lining, these multiple layers of cardstock help to make the box quite sturdy. When cutting out the side accordion sections, make sure to leave the fold line guides visible to make it easy to crease and fold the pieces. Then crease along the fold lines and press the edges over with a bone folder. All the fold-over edges are pressed toward the underside, except the front, bottom and back lining section, which are pressed toward the upper side. For the side accordion sections, press the first fold toward the underside and then continue pressing the rest of the folds in an accordion pattern. Glue and press the front, bottom and back overlay pieces onto the front, bottom and back sections. I'm using double-sided tape around the edges and a strong glue stick in the middle, just to make sure that all the pieces are well glued on. Glue and press the side overlay pieces onto the side sections. Apply double-sided tape on the underside of the top fold-over tabs on the front and bottom section, the back section, and the side sections. Also apply double-sided tape to the upper side of the bottom tab on the back section and all the tabs on the side sections. Apply double-sided tape on the underside along the top edges of the lining section and along all sides of the side lining sections. Apply double-sided tape on the upper side at each end of the side accordion sections. Carefully align and press the front and bottom section to the tab on the back section. Press the bottom tab on one of the bottom side sections to the underside of the bottom box section. Take your time in order to align it accurately. Then do the same for the other side. Now attach the side sections. Attach one side at a time and align the edges carefully. Press in place with a bone folder to make sure the tabs are properly attached. Insert the front, bottom and back lining section into the box to make sure that it fits properly. If not, you may need to adjust it. When you're happy with the way it fits, remove the tape backing from the top edges and press with a bone folder. It's not necessary to glue the whole lining section, just along the top edges to hold it in position. Make sure the side tabs are folded so that they lay against the side sections. Insert the side lining sections and make sure they fit properly. If not, you may need to cut a little off the sides. Once you're happy with the way they fit, remove the tape backing, insert into the box and press in place using a bone folder. Finally, fold the top tabs over one at a time and make sure they fit correctly. If not, trim away a little at a time from the side edges until they fit snugly inside without buckling. Then remove the backing from the tape and press in place with the bone folder. The side accordion sections can be inserted if you want to use the box as storage for a set of file folders. To attach the accordion side sections, insert them into the box and press in place along the back section and the front section. The accordion folds will probably want to pop out in the middle. If you want to glue the folds in place along the side sections, you can. However, if you insert some file folders and leave them for a day or two, the accordions will set themselves and lay flat against the sides without any glue. The storage box can hold up to 6 accordion files and 8 file folders.